Good morning. My name is Lori LaVerriere, and I'm the city manager for Boynton Beach. To my right is Chief Jeffrey Katz, our police chief, and to my left is Chief Glenn Joseph, our fire chief. We wanted to provide you a brief update today on where we are with our pre-storm activities for Boynton Beach. Our shuttering of buildings and we continue to secure all of our facilities. We'll be well prepared and in a good state by the time the storm makes landfall. I wanted to provide some opportunities for hours of operations. We are going to be open for regular business today through 5 o'clock at City Hall. We will be closed tomorrow. This evening we have a budget and fire assessment hearing scheduled at 6:30 in our commission chambers, and that is still scheduled to happen. So as of tomorrow, we will again be closed for business. We will also be closing most of our parks facilities. But knowing the kids are out of school today and tomorrow, we are going to keep our Denson pool open from 10 to 5 tomorrow to allow kids a place to go, as well as our Hester Center and our Carolyn Sims Center. Those two buildings will be open from 12 to 5 Friday. All facilities naturally will be closed on Saturday as we'll begin to experience storm conditions, and at least through the close of the weekend. We'll know more on Monday on where the status of the storm is as to when we'll be able to resume activities and open our facilities back up. I will be declaring a state of emergency tomorrow morning, effective tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Our Emergency Operations Center right now is in a monitoring status, and we will move into a level 2 activation tomorrow afternoon, and full activation likely Saturday early morning. We are continuing to collect our household garbage and trash. We're maintaining our schedules today and tomorrow. We are picking up vegetation that's out there as much as we can. We are getting a large volume, so I'm going to ask you to please do not put any additional clippings or tree trimmings out. We need you to stop trimming so our crews can actually get what's on the street now off and in a safe place. I think that's it for me, Chief. Are you going to go next and talk about what you're doing?
Sure, I will. I'm Jeff Katz, I'm your police chief, and I want to let you know first and foremost that your police department is ready. We've been working diligently with the rest of the city staff for the last couple of days to prepare for this incident. We've unfortunately had to go through this before, and these have been rehearsals, but I think we have this down quite well. Today we've got our new deployment of personnel that's going to be coming out in the afternoon. You are going to see more Boynton Beach police officers on the streets than you have ever seen before. They are here to protect you, they are here to keep you safe, but first and foremost I think it's important that you take the responsibility yourself to keep yourself safe. Most of the time, and this is the thing I want you to really take away from this, the panic and fear that people experience during these events are the things that lead to the most injuries. So take a moment, take a breath, and keep yourself calm, keep yourself safe, be a good neighbor, and take care of yourself, take care of others, take care of each other. We're here to help you, and we've got plenty of folks that are going to be out there doing that today. But I want to impress upon that your safety is first your responsibility, and then we're happy to help pick up the load after that. On top of that, I just want to let you know that we're going to continue to communicate with you via social media. I want to thank everybody who has been checking in with our social media throughout both the city and the police department social media presence. We're going to continue to provide you updates, information, storm tips, and I think Chief Joseph right now is going to pass along some of what the fire department is doing and some tips that might help keep you and yours safe during this storm.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Glenn Joseph. I'm your fire chief. We're preparing for the storm. We've been preparing since Monday this week, getting things ready. We have more staff set up to handle the storm response because we expect more calls before and after the storm. So we're upstaffing all of our stations, making sure all of our equipment is ready to go, and we're doing well. We're ahead of schedule actually. But here's what you can do to help you survive the storm. Preparation-wise, everybody's going to be putting up shutters. Be careful. Being on the ladder up 10, 15 feet could be a dangerous opportunity, so work in teams. Get your neighbors to help if you need help, holding the ladder and helping along. So help the neighbors, help you, help get better. So be safe, preparation time. Your pets. have a place for them, have a plan. Medications, you need to have extra medications on hand because we don't know how long or when you could restock your meds. So have extra medication on hand, talk to your doctors, talk to your healthcare providers, and see what else you need to do to be prepared to be self-sustaining for at least 4, maybe 5 days. Have contact information for your relatives, especially those out of state. So have a plan, discuss it with them. If we can't get hold by phone, what's our next plan? Who we will call next? How we will get together to let everybody know we're okay? Because having your family worry about you when you're fine is probably a bad thing. And if it's very devastating storm, some of our normal modes of communication may be interrupted. So have a plan set ahead of time with maybe a rally time and a point where we could all get together. During the storm, you need to stay away from windows, especially if they're not shuttered, because flying debris can come through the windows and cause damage or injury. Don't open the doors during the storm because the winds are very, very strong and you'll not be able to close them, or you may get hurt or damaged from just the door opening too violently and hurting you. Flying debris is a serious, serious hazard, so stay away. Even if the eye of the storm goes over us, it'll look like a clear, sunny day, and in 20 minutes later, we'll be in the middle of a significant storm. So take precautions. Don't leave your home unless you absolutely have to, and have a plan. After the storm is even more dangerous because we lose more people after the storm because we have trees, powered lines that are powered that people don't realize. We have electrical hazards. Even if the power is out in your neighborhood, somebody may be running a generator that back feeds into your home, which makes the power lines and your appliances dangerous when they're wet. So have a plan. Be careful. Chainsaws, if you're going to be using chainsaws to cut trees, be careful. Wear the safety equipment, goggles, helmets, long gloves, and the chafing pants so that you don't hurt yourself while using chainsaws. We're here to help. We have double staff for the entire duration of the storm, and we have fresh people coming in after the storm to relieve those that have been here throughout the storm. But you can help us help you by taking the precautions. Mandatory evacuations are there for a reason. Most people die from flooding. So if you're asked to evacuate, it's for your own safety and for the safety of the responders who may have to come rescue you during and after the storm. So be nice to us and help us be nice to you. If you have to evacuate, do so in an orderly manner and have a plan for you and your family. We hope everybody will be safe throughout the storm season, and we're looking forward to meeting everyone and having a good talk about this history with our kids in the future. Take care of yourself, and we'll try to take care of you.
And on the follow-up, Chief, with the evacuations, I was on a conference call this morning with the Palm Beach County Emergency Management, and I anticipate here in the next few hours, at least by early afternoon, they will be issuing any evacuation orders that they deem fit. We do anticipate at this point the barrier islands will be mandatorily evacuated, but they have not officially stated that order yet. So as soon as they do, we will certainly come live or do what we need to get that information out. Call-in number, no, we'll be putting it on live on Facebook, as well as our websites and all of through our social media. Obviously, we'll be posting anything we have regularly. You're in good hands. We're in good hands. We're you can see we're really actually calm. We're ready. We've done everything we can and continue to do so to be prepared for the storm. So now we just have to hunker down and hope that we'll be ready to go. And once the winds die down and we're ready to go into our post-storm activities, we will be there. So be safe.